Hey, this is Chef Al, and today we're gonna make macaroni and cheese. Now, macaroni and cheese is a comfort food, but for kids, it's like one of the number one foods that kids love. And everybody has their own type of macaroni and cheese, but this macaroni and cheese I'm making for the single dads for their kids. This macaroni and cheese is gonna be one that your kids would love and talk about forever. Now, I call this my stirred up macaroni and cheese. First, we just need a pinch of salt. We need a half a stick of butter. We need Parmesan cheese, a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. We need 1 cup of buttermilk. We have 1 pound of macaroni noodles, and we have 2 pounds of cheese. That's the key. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. Now, you can use any kind of cheese that you want. But for me, I like my macaroni cheese to be super cheesy. I like it to be really strong. And my kids, they love that macaroni and cheese flavor. So I always use extra sharp macaroni and cheese. Basically, to start off, we're going to boil our macaroni and mix it with a pinch of salt and 1 pound of macaroni. Basically, we put in a pinch of salt and we're gonna let our macaroni cook. Now what we're gonna do is take our 2 pounds of cheese and we're gonna cut it up. Now, there's no particular way to cut it up. Just make sure that it's not too thick, right? Where it doesn't melt in the oven. Now, after the cheese is cut up, we're gonna put it in a bowl. Don't forget to keep your eye on the macaroni and stir it up once in a while. When your pasta is all done, put it in the strainer. Usually what I do is run some cold water on it. This is going to stop the cooking process, but also take away any of the extra starch that it has on it. Let it strain a little bit. Pour it in with the cheese. Cheese, macaroni, and your butter. And your Parmesan, grated Parmesan, half a cup. And also the whole buttermilk, which you want to buttermilk. And then mix it well. So when you're cooking with your kids, You know, you can have them stir up and macaroni and cheese. You know, don't just keep cooking away from your kids. Get them involved too. But this is cooking. This is single dads cooking for their kids. Also, single dads cooking with their kids. Okay. We're gonna put it in the oven. The oven is set at 350, and every 10 minutes, we're gonna stir it up. Put it in the oven. Start off with our first 10 minutes. As you can see, the cheese is melted. We're gonna stir it up. I know a lot of people say, "You messing up the macaroni and cheese." No, you're not. You're not gonna eat it out the oven. So, single fathers, this is gonna make your macaroni and cheese stand out. As you can see, it's melted. Here's our second time. 10 minutes, as you can see, it's cooking. The cheese is melting, and it is looking past good. And as you can see, when we stir it up, it's not burning. A lot of times you get that macaroni and cheese and it's got the burnt stuff around it. This is not burning. Again, stir it up very well. This is the third time. We're gonna stir it up. And as you can see, all the cheese have melted. Again, you don't see any burnt spots or anything where it's burning, and it's at 350. So you know that this is macaroni and cheese is cooking, looking better than what it was. So the stirred up macaroni and cheese is almost finished. Put it back in here for 5 more minutes, and then we will plate it. Now here you have macaroni and cheese. Now if you look at the macaroni and cheese, right? Look at it. It's cheese all the way through the macaroni. It's just not cheese on top and macaroni on the bottom. It's all the way through macaroni and cheese. This is Chef Al teaching single fathers how to cook for their kids.